you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Monster Sanctuary. This is a very cute game designed by Team 17, and Moi, and it is very good. I promise. I've played a lot of it. You'll be able to see from my save files. We are not gonna do New Game Plus today, but if we did, there we go. But if we did, we have a lot of options. We have options for Bravery mode, which basically is just like, it's a Nuzlocke. If you turn on permadeath, it's a definite Nuzlocke. There's Relics of Chaos, which do wild, crazy things. You can have a randomizer. I am running a randomizer over on YouTube. The timer is for speedrunners. But we're not going to do any of that. Nor are we going to use New Game Plus because, like, I love New Game Plus a lot. But we're not going to do that today. We're just going to start a regular old new game so you guys can see what this looks like from the start. As you can see in the background, those blobs are adorable. But as you can also see, I love me a game. I love me a game. Can't be stopped. Anyway, yeah, Aria has a save file. That's a New Game Plus save. Andre's running on RNG, so he's got a bunch of endgame monsters for no reason. Anyway. And I got a bunch of... Level 42 is the max level. I love a blob team, as you... I'm sure you can figure it out that I love a blob team. Anyway, that's fine. We're gonna do something wild. We're gonna start... Yeah, Andre runs RNG because time isn't real to that boy. The store, TM. Okay. I'm gonna have a strawberry Fanta and yellow Peeps. They don't taste like banana, but I think they do. Nice! When I was out today, I got burger. It was Harvey's. So they let me put weird stuff on it. Also, Cool Staff is getting a human travel container. Humans have to be careful with those travel containers, but I'm very excited. I can't reach the pedals, but I am allowed to sit in it. Car. It's a human travel container. They get wheels. I know what a car is. You drive it in Mario Kart. It doesn't look a thing like that. But I know what it can't be. It's a human travel container because listen, Mario Kart has those little things. I guess we did walk by one that looked kind of like one that's in Mario Kart. I'll show you the full save later if you want. But for now, let's put a save where I won't forget where it is. Oh yeah, in this game you choose your character visuals, but you can change outfits later. This isn't a pick between boy or girl. This is pick what you like best. Long hair, short hair kind of thing. I personally will pick long hair almost every time. I did not think this far ahead. Chat, what are we naming this nice cat? What are we naming this? Normally I name them after me, but as you can see, I have several saves named after me. What are we naming? Who is this? Evie2. Electric Boogaloo. Actually, you know what? We can pick. Who are we putting in this game? Who are we demanding be in this game? Evie 3. Like Tokyo 3. She's ready for the third impact. I mean, I guess. There's a lot of outfits. I'm just you can see my favorites over there, but there are a lot of outfits. Actually, no. Val, I would have to read your name so many times if I put you in this game. Ooh, that's a good choice. Mark is a good running around guy. I'll put him in blue later. We could put Burn in here, but that story is not. We'll put Mark in here. He's good at running around. No second or third impact, please. Technically. Alright, the Monster Sanctuary is a land far away from any other human civilization. While wild monsters are dangerous to humans, monsters raised by them grow loyal to their owners. Oh no, ad breaks! You'll miss the introduction, but that's fine. Most of the people in Monster Sanctuary reside in the Keeper's stronghold. It's still on screen, I'm just reading it. Many of them learn to raise and train monsters. I love this. They call themselves Monster Keepers. Choose the familiar of your bloodline. I will tell you that canonically, the familiar of your bloodline is the Spectral Wolf. If the wolf, the eagle, the toad, and the lion, if you pick any of the others, whoever you picked, like, it doesn't shuffle them around. The Spectral Wolf gets put in their place. That is a good question. None of these are bunny. Which would have made it infinitely easy for him to pick. Trouble is, he's scared of dogs. And wolf is also dog. I've picked the eagle before. And I've picked the... You know what? We'll go with lion. It's a kitty. Would he pick the lion? That's a good question. Probably yes, actually. He'd look at this and instantly discount the wolf as, nope, don't like dog. Followed by, but it's pixelated. Followed by, nope, don't like dog. I picked the spectral toad for my randomizer run for YouTube. The bird was my very first one. No, we're not picking the toad. I don't like the toad's playstyle. Oh, all of these have slightly different playstyles, by the by. Name it a certain way for reasons. No. I'm not picking the toad. I know the... Listen, you can't let my Pathfinder party catch on. Can't let my Pathfinder party know. And sometimes Mint lurks in here. Picking the kitty because we've never used the kitty. Among the most prestigious monster keepers, there are 4 prominent old bloodlines tied to the Monster Sanctuary's history. Each of those bloodlines is aided by a spectral familiar. I hope Leonard's mad that I have his dog. Those familiars are ageless protectors of their family, passed on from one keeper to the next. Mark is just starting out to become a monster keeper like his ancestors before him. As with all starting monster keepers, his journey begins on the Keeper's Trail. His bloodline's familiar bears the form of a spectral lion. Welcome back, everybody! That's Julia. You'll like her. Name your familiar. We're not naming our familiar lion. What this man named him? Cat. A boy cat. Not tiger either. Meow, meow. Yes, I do. There are a couple of monsters I have in mind for you. It's just gonna mean I have to beeline to the Sun Palace to get them. Not because they live there, but because of a plot-relevant reason. Oh, so there are shinies in this game, and the shinies in this game change the actual, like, use of the monster. No, I want to name it... No, maybe I will name it Lion. No. Like in Cassette Beasts? Yeah, actually. Like in Cassette Beasts, shinies change the monster a little bit. You'll see why and how it works, once I get to it. I did not think this far ahead. I named the wolf Jello. I named the toad Gummy. I don't remember what I named the eagle, but it was something related. Probably an angelic name. Mmm. Andre's I named Carmilla. It's so hard to name these things. Name it Shiki. Done. Sold. We did it. Congratulations, everybody. Chat knows what's what. What? Oh. I can't spell, alright? Done. Monsters are wild things. The only reason I'm helping you is the bond I share with your family. Most monsters are less inclined than me to help you. That is why you must always raise your own monsters. They will grow alongside you, just as I will, and they will fight for you. The best way to gain a monster's loyalty is to hatch it from its egg. Of course, you will have to fight to get those monster eggs. Look at that blob over there. Fun fact, when you do a randomizer run, the dialogue for look at that monster over there, where the monster name is, it doesn't change. So when I did a randomizer one time, it went, look at that blob over there, and it panned over and it showed me an endgame monster, and I was like, I think that is not a blob. It showed me an endgame champion monster. You'll understand what that means later. But that's a blob. I love blobs. Look at him. He's beautiful. Blorp, blorp. Initiate a fight by contact. We shall see if you live up to your ancestors. Yes, I think we did a good job naming this Sheik. Alright. This little man isn't weak to anything I can do. Nice. We got a burn on it. Okay. Please don't bubble burst me. I don't like it. You'll note the combo counter in the top corner. The game will explain that in a minute. But the combo counter is important because the more combo, the more damage you do. And you send out teams of 3 every time. We just don't have 3 monsters to send out. Yeah. The higher the combo meter, the higher the damage you do. So it's important, if you heal, you should heal at the beginning of the turn. Blob egg! The game gives you that for free. It just does. There we go. You received a blob egg. Now you need to hatch it. Open the inventory menu and try to hatch it. Blob egg! Chat, you may name the blob. I will tell you right now, I normally name blobs, various blobs, after food products. But I am also game to name him... Yes! You get me. Key lime. Okay. That is your first monster you hatched by yourself. Right now it is weak, so you will need to train it. There is much more for you to learn, too. You and that blob are quite alike. Let's continue on the Keeper's Trail. It will lead us to Old Baran, an old friend of mine. He is a patient teacher to all young keepers who seek guidance. I advise you to listen to him very carefully. Now, chat, normally in this game I avoid combat like the plague, so I'm often underleveled. But in this case, I will not do that thing I said. I will be good and not do that thing I said. Oh yeah, I can just start. I don't have enough to choose. Ooh, you got a little arcane bolt, huh? Ooh, wow. Gonna hurt your other blob friends, are we? Bonk. On the noggin. Blobception. My usual team is Blobception. I like to go for the confirmed kill quite often. Yeah. Oh yes, all these monsters have abilities when they run around the world. I don't technically know that yet because this is a brand new game, but I know that myself, so... Nice. I'm not sure what kind of team I want to make for this. But I will eventually get a Pokedex, effectively. Nice. I will eventually get a Pokedex effectively, and it'll tell me what types of monsters they are. So may I know at least one of the monsters you have in mind for me? It is called a Blade Widow, and I want it to be light shifted, because light shifted it looks like an Orchid Mantis. There is also one much later in the game that is a pretty fox lady, and light shifted, I think. Light shifted anyway, she's quite pink. Her monster journal entry, she's one of the Kickstarter backer monsters, and her monster journal entry is basically just like, wow. Yeah. Her monster journal entry is basically just like, these monsters are what happens when they're said to happen when human women treated really bad start hanging out with demons and get demonified a little bit. But like really... Oh, you're on the wiki, are ya? The wiki is quite robust. Based on the effectiveness of your combat strategy, you get a rating of 1 to 5 stars. Earning a higher rating increases your chances of getting better drops like rare monster eggs. It does. It does do that thing. I instinctively tried to double jump. Double jump is a thing in this game. Young keeper, 'tis the keeper's trail's beginning. For all of man, beast and sanctuary has beginning. Yay! Hey, Rocky. Hey, Magma Pillar. I'm sorry, Magma Pillar. Magma Pillar gets wildly out of pocket. Once you get it to a certain level, it starts doing some crazy things. Just insanely out of hand. You'll see what I mean when we get there. You're weak. Oh yeah, by the by, as you can see, when a monster is weak to a particular element, and that particular element is associated to a damaging condition like burn, they're also weak to burn. So that Rocky has like 1 turn of life left in him, maybe 2. Hi Ty, welcome in! Yes! I did say I am doing a live playthrough of Monster Sanctuary for chat. My Twitch chat has never seen this game. So I'm doing just a vanilla, brand new game as if I've never played the game before. I have several times. I know that you know this. So we'll be at this for a few hours. Fear, there's a monster just named Asura. Yes. I know. Why did I not know this before? You didn't know this game was real before, that's why. Okay, moving on. As your monsters gain experience in combat, they will increase in level. This allows them to gain new skills. You should take a look at the skill tree menu. Oh, yes I should. Hello, Shiki. What do I want to do with you? You've got aging. Crit supply bleed. Crit chance. Critical hybridization. Ooh. I don't want mana burn. Wait, yes I do. I want mana burn real bad. Okay, so if I take you through this... Oh, Forge! Forge is so good. Okay, so if I take you through that... Then what else do I need to go with this? Okay. We are effectively going to be leaving this alone and going, I think, for glory. Yeah, I think we're going for glory. Not that I can get at any of these things, but it gives me an idea of what I can expect when I get to a certain point. Regen. Yeah, okay, I know where I'm going. For now, we'll take the extra... For now, we'll take Ignite too. Yeah! Oh, I'm glad! I am still gonna play the randomizer over on YouTube too. Like, I'm still recording that regularly. But I wanted to play this live because, I like having people around when I play games, and I've realized that. So, here we are. Right. I can't. I instinctively double jumped. Ooh! Ooh, that's good. There we go. You may have some cestus instead of a stick. Every monster comes equipped automatically with a wooden stick. That's all they got. Hey friend, you're just starting out as a monster keeper, right? Did you find some equipment for your monster already? You can make your monster stronger by equipping them. I did. Amazing. Hey, fellow keeper! Did you know that every single one of your monsters possesses a special ability? Some can be used to get rid of certain obstacles. Also, you might encounter some destructible walls like the one behind me. Go on and try to hit it with some of your monster's abilities. Claws. Oh, breaks hidden walls. Alright. Nice. Nice! That is going here. Yeah, the magma pillar is great for early on. I'm gonna see, too, if I can find, yes! That's what we're looking for! A Vero! Vero is important. Why did I do that? I don't have enough monsters for that to matter. Ah, yeah, you're not gonna get far. Vero is important because of its exploration ability. Its exploration ability is, being able to fly. Was sorting my backpack and randomly found an uncashed check. Ooh! I hope it's good! Do you want to guess one of the things I did today? Ooh, what did you do today? Today I went to Hot Topic, and that was very exciting. Staff was like, there are no crowns here, and I went, I bet there are! And there weren't. It was very sad. Oh, you played ESAT with Toby. Nice. I hope it was fun. We're playing that tomorrow. And Stars in Time is great. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Give me a Vero egg. Give me a Vero egg. Yes! A Vero egg. What are we naming this little bird? This little bird can evolve into a bigger bird. Called a Silvero. Sparrow. Done. Sold. We did it. Congratulations, everyone. Guys, I forgot how to spell sparrow for a second, and I'm still not sure I'm right. Oh, I'm glad! Yes! I was gonna try to take a Vero as part of my main team. We're gonna put this blob to healing for now, because he's the only healer we have. So we're gonna put him to healing for now. You, friend, on the other hand, you are gonna get me a wind damage. Air sickle or feather storm? What have we got down here? Giant Spain, evasion. I love evasion! Ooh, you could be the dodgiest little guy. Was Cascade? Yes. We could have you do buffs. Oh, I do love Sidekick. I do love Sidekick, but I really just want more options for... but we could make you a buff machine! Alright, we'll make you a buff machine. That's what we'll do. I gotta go back and see if I can catch that magma killer. Oh, actually. I can make that. Don't worry, chat. I can do it. I just didn't do it because I tried to double jump instead. Okay, Magma Pillar. Are you here? I haven't gone far enough. When you clear out a screen of monsters, they don't instantly respawn. You have to go far enough away from where you were for them to do that. Or you ring a monster bell. Yeah. Man prospered through generations, founded cities and nations, connected by dirt and wheel, and later by steam and steel. Oh! Oh! That's a manticore! We can't go up there, but that's an adorable monster. Evasion's so helpful to have on any monster. Yes! I have that skill on my monk. I love the monk. This looks a lot like Shovel Knight. It is pixelated. A bracelet. That actually does have to go on Shiki. I need the mana generation. So, in this game, I sometimes forget that you have a basic attack, but you do. Your monsters generate mana normally so well that it doesn't matter that you have a basic attack. Oop. Gauntlet. That's for you. You and your crit chance. Oh yeah, we have to go see Old Baran. It doesn't... Ah, right. I can't go over there. That is the way down from the blue caves, if I'm remembering correctly. Hey guys! I found some birds! They're weak to earth. They're gonna have a bad time with us. Might is exactly what it is in Guild Wars 2. It makes you stronger. And because we started with that, we do more damage with our attacks because the combo counter's gone up. Bang! Yeah! And that's why you start with your, that's why you start by casting Might like that. Now, there's a few things I could do. There's, with a party like this. I can start trying to build for heroism. I can start trying to build for, oh golly. I can start trying to build for glory specifically. The blob won't fit in with that, but I could. You guys will see when we get to the part where... Oh, I could have just stone rained that thing right to death. You guys will see when we get to the part where we get basically a Pokedex and we have the power of knowing. Oh, a feather. Oh, I did not expect to get that. Hello, friend. Would you like more crit chance? I bet you would. I love the randomizer run. It's a delight for me. We can make it. I made it. You can have a diadem. Actually. There. Man knew of those who wait in the woods and caverns beyond, yet for the treasures within he longed, for the greed of kings was great. Magma Pillars! And Rocky. Why did I do that? I so often hit choose monsters. Can't be helped. Anyway, Might. You have a team of 6 that you carry with you, and I just often forget what I have. Oh, it really doesn't matter what I use on that Magma Pillar. Okay. Yeah. This isn't even necessarily the tutorial exactly. Oh, right. I have to get rid of that Rocky. I forgot. Oh, wow. The lion is burned, everyone. Oh, no. He's not the fire-flavored one, actually, though. The bird is. Let's get that. Crit, crit, crit! Oh yeah, you can't really see it when I don't have, you can't really see it when I don't have a lot of crit chance. But, next time the Veyros turn comes around, I'll show you guys something interesting. That thing is toast. I do not need to attack it next turn. I can, I just don't need to. So I can focus down the magma pillar. Exactly. So you see that little orange bit that's blinking in and out? That is the amount of damage you will do if you get a critical. So it is showing me the amount, the static orange is showing me the amount of damage I'll do. The blinking orange is showing me the amount of damage I'll do if I crit. And the thick, like the more orange that bar is, the more likely I am to crit. Which I think is neat and useful. Told you it was done. Ah, I wanted monsters. Not no monsters. Yeah, it's super helpful. Orb! Oh, an orb and a morning star. Actually, that works out really neatly because you can use a morning star and you can use an orb. Orb! Some monsters are more inclined to magic or sorcery than they are to might. Blob here is much more inclined to sorcery. Oh! Skills, huh? Was I heading down through here for Glorious Spark? Yes. I was going for Glorious Spark. Multi-life. Yep. That's what we're up to. I do want Mana Burn, but I can't actually get Mana Burn yet. Fiery Claws. If we catch another black grayish bird, can we name it the player? There is another monster that you are going to want to name the player. From Slay the Princess, there is another monster that you are going to want to name that way. What's it called? I can't remember. It's one of the late game monsters. Yes! 55% chance critical. We love that. I'm glad Grape Chat is enjoying this too. I knew Cherry Chat would, but I'm glad Grape Chat's having fun. We need to deal with you first. How dare you do exactly what I would do if I were you in your exact position? This is unfair treatment of me. How dare you heal? Not allowed. I love this little blobby boy. He's so cute. He got a little cat face. I will tell you right now what sold me on the little blobby boy. Cat face. I probably only need a level 1 ignite for that. He was too cute. And then I ran into another blob that was just him, a different color though. And I was like, oh no, he's too cute. And it just kept happening. And that's why we have so many little blobs on my team. Oh, come on. Why? Why does he have just a single little sliver of health? I will use my basic attack. That's what I'll do. It'll be so sad. Get him! Get him, blobby boy! Yes, Key Lime is such a good name for him. I name all my blobs food things. The first time I ran into an ice blob, I named it Gelato. A rocky egg! Oh, good! Okay, we have access to earth attacks now. Or we will. I will say, too, that monsters are hatched 2 levels below the monster that you are. This will grow up into a big golem with a flower on his head. In case you guys are curious, in case that helps you name him. But he is a rock with a flower growing out of him. That's why he's called Rocky. Having over 50% critical chance is very good to have on an attacking monster like the monk. Ooh. I love that. What are we going to name this guy? He's just a rock with a flower growing out of him. Pebble! Powell! Powell. Powell. Yes, I know, Powell. Okay, good. I have some resurrection stuff. It's my clothes. Okay. Let's give you combo healing. Actually... Oh, Acid Rain is too good. Oh, what? You have that at the top? Okay, little guy. Acid Rain is too good to skip. I did want to get some air attacks into you. Yeah, we're gonna get some air attacks into you. But I love being able to cast Sidekick. So, Sidekick it is. You don't have any skill points, and you've got 2 skill points. Oh boy. Spore. Spore gets me access to weakness. What's this? Leaf Slash? Cannot be dodged. Oh, I remember Leaf Slash now. Restore! You have a whole line for restore and shielding and stuff? Okay. And shielding leaves. Alright, you got a whole line for this. I'm inclined to take it, but... Yes! That is Setsune. That's the one. If we capture a flower, can we name it Dandy? Maybe. I've got 2 skill points to work with you, so I could give you Spore and Yeah. I love Disoriented. I don't use it very often, but I love Disoriented. Pebble here has a thing that gives them weakness and a thing that takes away their buffs. Okay, moving on. We still need that magma pillar. Man plunged into deepest abyss, foraged, attacked, and slew. These endeavors were without solace. The cost on humanity nobody knew. Whoop. Whoop. Hello, young monster keeper. Your first time on the Keeper's Trail, is it? This is a teleporter stone. You can use it to travel quickly to other teleporters you find. Me? I'm just a treasure hunter. I make a business selling the things I find here and there. Want to buy something? Old Baran? Oh, you can find him heading further west. Thank you! And no, I do not wish to buy something. Levitates the player, breaks walls, cuts vines. Ground switches! We need a cat, Zerker. Phoenix Tears. Oh. Hey, fellow keeper! Did you know that you can change which of your monsters is following you around? This allows you to use different monster abilities while exploring. Oh. I'm shocked. I'm in awe. I am intrinsically... I am trying to double jump for no reason other than I forget that I can't. Impact Ring! Hello, friend! Crit chance! Crit chance! Crit damage! Oh, Powell, you need something, don't you, buddy? Ooh, back from the store, TM! I've returned with red velvet cake. Amazing! Yes! We will name the monk Jack. Chat, remind me that that's what we're doing. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hey, Cat Zerkers! You ever want to see somebody who needs crit damage? It's these boys here. Now, who has access to Earth? You're defended against air, so you can come in. You're weak to air. Okay. You know what? That'll do. Might for everybody. Woof! Okay. Yeah, nothing exciting. We've named a monster after Pebble. Yeah. No, monks have been helpful early game for me anyway. Sidekick. Oh, good. Okay, let's go. This is working so far. I like this. Thank you, Sidekick, for existing. That bird is just spitting out combos, just spitting out buffs. I love that for me. Nice. I should be feeding these little guys. So in this game, you have things you can feed them, and it does stuff to their stats. Usually little stuff. Actually, you need to be fed the berry. Crit damage, +6. A walnut. Was worth a shot. You'll also find that as you move on through the game, oh. I usually mark these with that, but we'll mark this with something else. Heavy switch, elemental, 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 hook, elemental, invisible platforms, flying, treasure. Let's go with you. This lets you write notes. And I love that. They're not very long, but you can. Yeah! The map is super useful in that regard. Hello, magma pillars! The map is super useful in that regard. They're weak to water, and I have 0 amounts of water, so... You're weak to fire. You can't come, Rocky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Paolo! Wait, I have water! No, sidekick first. Might won't actually help me use that water ability. And speaking of Catzerker, this monster used to have a heal skill, but it doesn't anymore. Oh! I didn't know it used to have a heal skill. I remember there's a couple monsters that changed from start to finish, like, the Quillin didn't used to be a rideable monster. The Quillin is a unicorn, for those of you wondering. Yeah, I looked it up. Oh, no. What? Oh, I must have missed a hit. Come on. Oh, so close. Well, armor break. You are! I like its light-shifted version. You are learning! I wish I had a hit everybody move. There are moves that hit everybody. This isn't... I don't have any of them out right now, but there are moves that hit everybody. I don't like being on fire. I love armor break. It makes them take more damage. That's not a magma pillar. I don't know if you know this game, but that's not a Magma Pillar. I'm also not ready to face old Baran. I know what he has, and I'm not ready to face him yet. I know there's something over... Ah! You're weak to earth. That'll do. Oh, weird. Let's start with Sidekick and then Might. Ooh, I got me a little bit of glory. Oh, I should have used Spore. That would have put weakness on it, and that would have been better. Goodbye, Cat Zerker. It was nice knowing you. Hey, Fier, yes? Yes? Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, we'll punch. Punchy, punchy, punchy. I didn't put might on them. Well, alright, whatever. I love how many buffs my little Rocky has on him. Pebble, you're doing so good. You're doing great, sweetie. I actually want to burn it. Ah, darn it. Shake my totally fine and normal hand. I promise it won't hurt. Of course. You'll see when Pebble grows up into Twisted Pebble. A thing that will happen. No, I didn't have to do that. They're burnt. Oh, no, I forgot. Aww. So, monsters in this game are a little bit different than what you're probably used to. They don't evolve at particular levels or from exposure to stones or whatever. They don't do the Pokemon thing. Cat Zerker! Cat Zerker, my beloved. Hatch. Hatch time. This is Puss in Boots. We name it Catoid. You got it. I was going to name it Antonio. Because Puss in Boots is voiced by Antonio Banderas. I'm getting my lawyers. I'll dark shift it for you. They're wonderful little dark shifted creatures. Let's see. Normally, I get you all the crit chance in the universe and make you bleed. I do need some air-flavored attacks, but I think what we're gonna do with you is we're gonna get you Slash. And we're gonna get you Precision. And then we're gonna get you Long Slash. And then Line go up! What were we doing with you, little guy? Mana regen. Right. My bird friend is applying a bunch of buffs. Airsicle. I'd also like access to wind attacks, though. Oh, hey, hello. Let's just get you more buffs. That's what you've been doing. Hybrid Mastery. Nice. And our Rocky Boy. I do like Spore, but, like, you're not a magician. You could be. Wait. I would prefer to have restore, actually. Oh, defensive healing. That's going to be really helpful. Oh, hi, Scales of Tails. Welcome in. Sorry, I always call you by your channel name when you come by. Twitch chat will see it eventually. They'll see the Mega Rock eventually. But then came the four, free from greed or any other sin, who listened to the voice within, struck a wound to the realm's core. Oh. Hup. It. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't actually do much over here. On the other side of this bridge is a spot. Now, chat. Yowie! My beloved boy! Oh! Oh, he's here! We're gonna catch this man! We're gonna catch this beautiful man! What are we, weak to fire, weak to earth? Powell! Alright, we hydrate his chat demands. No one likes my videos, so I keep changing. Well, the trick to it is to like them yourself. And then, that shines through and people come and see you. That's what I did. I just do what I like, and then here we are. Let's see. Weak to earth, weak to fire. Sparrow. Yeah, people stick around when you're having fun. They can see that. Alright. Let's start with power. Some random guy is getting sorcery. Oh, good. It was the right random guy to get sorcery. Good, good. We love to see it. We love to see the weakness. Nice. Now, the reason that I'm so excited about these boys is that they make the party regenerate. And I want that for me. I want that for my own. No, wait. Hold on. Okay, now punchy, 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 kapow. They're really good early game monsters if you're setting up a defensive team. And I often set up a defensive team for the early game. That should, yeah. Good. Yes! Okay, what are we naming our little man? The power skill's very good to have, especially if it's level 3. Ooh, yep. Level 3 power is ridiculous. What are we naming our giant beast of a creature? He does not have an evolution. He just is a big guy. He's a big, strong man. Barrel! Very well. We will name this man Barrel. We will bring him back from FF6. Ooh, Cherry Chat's got a good suggestion of Mochi. He's been reincarnated. We'll name him Barrel. I don't know. There are other monsters that I would... There is a monster I will name Mochi, actually. Alright, my boy. My beautiful baby boy. Supply and Protector. That's what we're here for. Supply, Protector, Life Wave. Oh, it's so good. Healing Shield. Like, this boy is here to solve problems for you. We will also get, I will also come through and get Congeal, because Congeal is one of my favorite things to do. Congeal makes Chill do damage, just like it does... Reincarnated into a Monster Sanctuary monster? Tome, potion. I'm gonna mark something on the map because I know that it's here. There is a square over there. I can't, in my current form, I can't get up. Okay. We have access to all 4 of the major elements and neutral damage, so we're off to a pretty good start. As usual. Ah, darn it! Some of these are probably actually just the double jump, but... But, you know. Right, I don't have double jump. That's fine. I probably shouldn't bring Beryl to this fight, but am I going to? Maybe. What have we got? We've got weak to fire, weak to earth. And we've got air and water to look out for. Weak to fire, weak to earth. I'm bringing you. Bringing you. There. This is turning out to be a really good team, actually. Can't believe the imps have learned to fly. This game is fun. It's a bit older, but like it is a ton of fun. If you can get at it, it's on Steam. And it usually goes on sale during the sales. I don't know if it's on sale right now because I own it. But this game is a ton of fun. There are so many teams you can make. Like, obviously there's a blob team, right? They're all blobs. They all sync up with each other. But monsters have more than just one type in this game. So, like, some of those blobs are also occult monsters. Did you buy those plushes? I bet you got those plushes. Oh no! There's too many plushies! You were gonna drown under all of those. I would rather they have weakness, actually. Wait. Ignite won't kill it, but it will burn it. Because they regen. I'm so sorry there are so many plushes. We don't have to hurt the Yeti in the front. He's going to go down on the next turn. Welcome back! He regenerated! How dare you, sir! You're weak to fire! That said, I do appreciate that regeneration goes off first. Ooh. Ooh! That coat's going straight to my Yeti. Beryl! You need more health, buddy. The tome and the crit ring can go elsewheres. You can have the tome. You do not need the crit ring. Sparrow, do you have a crit ring? Yeah, I'll take that. And then you can have the gauntlet. So, at the very beginning of the game, you just kind of throw whatever you got at them. From this wound, rivers flowed, and monsters grew mighty and cold. 'Tis the only place for any creature that lives in peace with its nature. That's the monster sanctuary. A ribbon! Oh, we hydrate his chat demands! I don't... Delicious. Welcome in! I'm glad you like it. It's a very cute game. It's very sincere. There's gonna be a point where you guys are gonna be like, ugh, I know where this is going. But don't worry. It's a blob ranch. This man's a slime rancher.
Oh, if it isn't an old friend of mine.
Hey, Baran, long time no see. I've brought you a new student. He just hatched his first monsters. I thought you might teach him some lessons.
Oh, so you're the new Spectral Keeper, huh? Folks called me Old Baran. I've made my home at the end of the Keeper's Trail so I can teach all of you greenhorns about your new duties as full-fledged monster keepers. But first, let's battle and see if you're worthy of the title.
Whoa!
Always observe your enemies carefully. Some say that the outcome of a battle is decided before it begins. Since I raised these blobs myself, they are stronger than the ones you've seen so far. As you can see, their level is much higher. You can also see the weaknesses and resistances of your enemies. My blobs are weak to wind attacks.
And they do water damage. Honestly, I know they're weak to wind, but like I don't actually have a lot in the way of wind attacks. So I'm any, because I didn't give anybody any. So I'm just bringing the usual team, and we'll do what we do. First name Old, last name Baran. I love it.
Look at the top right corner of the screen. That is the combo counter. Every action you do in combat will increase the combo counter based on how often you hit your enemies, or healed or buffed your allies. This will increase the damage of the following attacks. The combo counter resets after every turn, so it makes sense to always try to act with your weaker, defensive, or assisting monsters first, and use high hit count actions. This will maximize the damage of your offensive monsters that act later.
Oh, that reminds me, speaking of. The combo counter also goes up because of potions. Potions and other healing items will still increase it. So you don't have to worry too much. Yeah. It's super helpful that everything basically makes the combo counter go up. How dare you? How dare you? Doing exactly what I would do if I were you in your exact situation is unfair treatment of me, and it's not allowed here. Not allowed. I know, right? Imagine the enemy healing. Imagine. Imagine all the people. Now, I know that thing defends against that. I just want to get the armor break on it. And the burn. Yes. How rude. Send them to the dungeon and or off with their head. Yeah, exactly. You get me. Off with his head. Punch, 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 punch. Oh, that was so close. It could have been. I'm gonna ignite the back one. That one in the front. Oh, come on. Why? Why must you heal? Stop doing that. How dare you? How dare! Unfair treatment of me. I want to pet the blobs. Me too. I love them. They're so adorable. They're the cutest little guys. That one's going down to the fire. That one's also going down to the fire if it doesn't go down to me. Pierre, if I was a princess, would you slay me? That depends entirely on whether slaying you would in fact create, like, I don't know. That depends on if slaying you would mean, like, godhood or something. For one or both of us. Blob egg! We're not hatching that. We have a place for that blob egg to be.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You have walked the Keeper's Trail and you defeated my monsters. However, to become a proper monster keeper, you will need to complete one more test. Young Keeper, this next test will be much more challenging. You should prepare for it first. If your monsters have any free skill points, use them now and use them wisely.
Bye! Bed. Book. The titles of these books read The Ancestral Tome of Blob Handling and The Hidden Places of Monster Sanctuary, a guide. We'll have to remember that for later. Because we want to go to Blobtown. Blobopolis. Blah 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 blah. The secret blobby place. It's full of blobs. Anyway, I happen to know that that thing is level, like, 7. Yeah, we're not gonna cross that. Let's see how far we can get. Whoop! Oh yeah, this game doesn't kill you. I forgot about that. I forgot to tell you guys that. I don't know if it's always been a thing. But it's a thing I can do anyway. Let's go down here. Because there's something... That. I need to mark that. Oops. Is that my usual? Yeah, that's my usual marking. I think it's funny to mark it with to mark in a Metroidvania that there's a place that needs Morph Ball. I did it. Some places are secret on the map, by the way. And you can't see them listed on the map until you get to them. Hello, Magma Pillar! Catsurker is weak to earth. Power! Me, and Magma Pillar is weak to water. Let's bring Beryl, actually. Oh, channel. I forgot you had that, buddy. Yeah, I don't know if it's just a thing or not. It seems like it shouldn't be, but I guess fighting Old Baran isn't coded like a Keeper battle. By the way, Keeper battles exist, chat. You'll see. Put some weakness on you. Put some rocks on ya. Yeah, I quite like the way that Keeper battles work in this game. There's also a robust PvP scene. Even still, there's quite a robust PvP scene. Yes, they would remind you of the Terraria Spites. They're very similar. That's sort of the style that this game is going for. Well, we'll do what we can for the Magma Pillar. Got a bit of weakness on back there. Yes, let's go. You know what? We're just gonna cut you up. Oh, Oh, he's probably not equipped, that's why. I bet I don't have a weapon on him. I bet he just has a wooden stick. Darn. Oh, well, that solves that problem. Okay. Punch! Oh yeah, right. You're very weak to Stone Rain. I'm glad your throat's feeling better. You did say it was kind of rough. None of those are a Magma Pillar egg. I really want a Magma Pillar. Why is this game so intent on not giving... It gave me a wizard hat! Gets a little hat! You can get a little hat. Catsucker, you have nothing. Alright, where were we at with you? Oh yes, I think we were making... Yeah, I think we were going for... I could do hexing support, but I think we were going through here for something. Yes, mana upkeep eventually. You I have been giving nothing but buffs to, but now we can finally give you an air attack. Do I want level 2 Stone Rain, or do I want level 2 Claws? Or level 2 Fire Claws, for that matter. Maybe just an attack up, but... Well, let's see what else we've got. You've got plenty of neutral damage. Oh, yes. Right, defensive healing. That's where we were going with you. You get more claws! We've got plenty of neutral damage. Yeah, we've got plenty of neutral damage. In case you guys are wondering what Chill does in this game, Chill in this game makes you not regenerate mana as quickly. And if you have a monster like this one and you get Congeal, Chill does damage. And it does an amount of damage at the start of their turn based on how much mana they're missing. So it's wild. Oh, right, you. You still need something. I'm gonna go with Fire Claws, actually. No. We're gonna go with Fire Claws for you. Do I have anything that I can open either of these? Yes, Blob can open this one. Nice. Water Orbs, player... Ground switches... Nope! No Fire Orbs. If I had a Magma Pillar... Orb... Maybe if I had a Magma Pillar... Right? Some things that I'm marking improved fly can actually be done with double jump, but I'm marking them this way anyway. Chill doesn't let foes not regenerate. Blah. Yes. It's 20% of their mana. I always forget how much it is. Like, you'll see that in me a lot, where, like, I'm playing a game like this and I don't know the numbers. Like, sometimes I do, but sometimes I'm just like, nah, it does something. Dang it. Well, Sparrow's just got an air attack, so let's go. Earth. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good when I use it. But first, buffs all around. Buffs for everyone. Everyone gets some buffs. Oh, not everyone. Here you go, Cat Zerker. Enjoy weakness. For the literal single turn you're alive. Bye! Oh, I love this game so well. I'm glad to be playing it with all of you. Woof. Alright. Next turn, we're just gonna destroy these little fellas. Yeah! And the game continues to be a really good vibe. One of the reasons why I play this game, and why I really like it, is... Okay, so... You know how a lot of games want to be really dark and depressing and dreary, even if they're, like, bright and cheerful? Like, we literally just got through with Bravely Default, right? You guys remember Bravely Default? Where it was really cute and fun, until all of a sudden you were fighting for the lives of 10,000 worlds? Like 100,000 worlds? I got a belt! Belt! Or like literally the plot with Victor and Victoria, like Bravely Default Magma Pillars! Hello, friends! Hello! Hello! Key Lime, get him! Yes. I love Chill and Congeal altogether. They're so helpful to me. Slice them up. Goodbye, Magma Pillar! Oh no. Frustrating. Because I need to be extra dodgy, you guys. Get him! I ran a team in my first game, I ran a team for a long time that was a Yowie that was supporting the entire team. And the object of that team was, it was a Yowie, it was an ice blob. And it was something else with wind-flavored attacks that did chill. I think it was actually my Vero. Oh yeah, right, my Vero just jammed buffs into me. And that team was incredibly successful. Magma Pillar Egg, finally! Finally! Let's go, buddy! What are we naming this? This does evolve, as you might guess, into a fiery Flutterbee. Butterfly. That thing. Not that cute. There is a purple and pink version when you shift it. Firebrand. Hmm. Hey, Fear! Knock, knock! Hi! What are we gonna name him? Look at him glorping along. He's so cute. Get them little feeler ears. I think I named my first one of these Glowworm, and then I found an actual Glowworm, and I was sad. Glorp Glorp? Just one Glorp. I think one Glorp is enough. We name her Hestia. What about Magma? Hestia is a cool name. We're gonna name him Glorp. No, Catoid already seconded Glorp. Glorp it is. Magnus. Lol. Listen, sometimes you get weird monsters. Alright, Magma Pillar. Now, I'll show you why this little guy gets out of pocket. Oh, Empower. I'll show you why this guy gets a little out of pocket. It's not for a little while yet, but okay, so there's Shield, right? This is an ability that you have. Ah, Burning Desire. Okay, so Burning Desire applies shield to the party when the enemy receives a burn, equal to 3% of the monster's max health. That's why this little friendly fellow gets completely out of pocket. Everything else he does, insane. Buffing shield. Whenever you get shield, you get whenever you get buff, you get shield. There's stuff that whenever you get shield, stuff happens. Like, this little fella is insane, and I love him. Like, he's a good boy. He's such a good boy, we're going to use him. Put more burn. I don't need you to be able to cast shield. You've got enough. But who am I taking out on behalf of Glorp? What a good boy. Magma Pillar is OP early on for sure. That's true. What are we taking out for Glorp? We've got a lot of fire-flavored monsters. I want to... I've seen the light! I've seen the light. It's got to be Pebble, I think, that we remove. Glorp is a wizard, but, like, we can make it work. Actually, that stuff belongs to a Catoid. The ribbon goes to Glorp. Glorp can have a ribbon. An entire little ribbon. I know. This game is gonna be like that, though. But here's the thing. Glorp's gonna give us shielding every turn. And Beryl here is gonna give us regen eventually. Whenever. And we are gonna just be the healthiest party that ever existed. Forever and any reason. We're gonna be silly. We're gonna have so much self-defense. Yeah, sometimes you have to think about the way that... Oh, right, we can't go that way. Sometimes you have to think about the way that stuff synergizes. Did I not go this way? I didn't. Alright, Rockies, let's show you what we're made of. We're gonna bring Glorp. We're gonna bring Sparrow. Ooh, I wanna bring Beryl, but we're actually gonna bring Shiki. Because this is gonna get absolutely silly. Ta-da! Now, I know that's not much shield right now, but it's still enough. Here comes the fire, Rockies. I hope you're ready. They're not. Here comes our glorious shielding. I don't even want to hurt them. Like, I can't help it. But I also don't want to. I'll get you in the back there. Ta-da! Like, look at that bird. That bird is so healthy. That bird is so unbelievably healthy. This gets wild. That magma pillar is ridiculous. Just trust me. Trust. Magma pillar, crazy. What am I doing? It's skills I need. Lifesteal. I forgot you had that. I forgot you had access to that. Oh, lifesteal's so helpful. By the by, the Cat Zerker has lifesteal. Oh yeah. Rocky's defeated. Oh. Ooh, skill resetter. Bandana. Always check. We must lick the king's walls. It's how it is. Oh, I usually put that on a cat zerker. Unless 10%, 6. You could have more crit damage. Very critical. Okay, moving on. No, not that king. You've forgotten. You've forgotten about the other king. He's Bugly. Hey, Cat Zerkers. He's a bug friend. They're weak to Earth. Earth. I will let you be mad over the king, but that's tomorrow's game. Let's go, Magma Pillar! He's a really good little support. I didn't need to do that. In fact, that was... I should have done a very different thing. Oops. Well, this is the world we live in. I made a tactical miscalculation. This time we will calculate correctly. We calculated correctly. We might get out of Act 2, we'll see. I'll try. Do my very best. Cat Zerker egg, which I also don't need. Now, you may be wondering, Fier, why are you doing this? It's because the thing that I'm going to face is level 7. And I would like to face that champion with the appropriate level of monster in order to beat it. Okay. Then we level that up. Oh, but mana regen. I like having you just stand there and then everything is better forever. No, but I think I'd rather have a higher level water attack. No, I lied. No, I didn't. Okay. Whoop. So anyway, right now what we're doing is just kind of running around, just kind of running around, smashing our faces into enemies so that we can level up off them. We got defense against water. I want to put I want to put Beryl and Glorboat together. This is unfair. How dare. It's fine, Glorp. You can do this. That's toast, so let's ignite you. Yeah, that's toast. Also, a very good way of getting monsters is to go back to older areas that you've been through, because when you go through an area, that's what level the monsters are there. So these blobs are like level 2 or 3 because that's the level I met them at. That's the level they'll stay. Unless there's a place you can go later in the game, where if you want to, you can bring the monster levels up to match yours, if that's what you'd like to do. You don't have to. Yeah, it's for people who want a little extra challenge. I don't usually want a little extra challenge. That vital ring is going directly on this boy. I lied. Directly on Glorp. Key Lime, my boy! Combo healing! Bang! Airsicle doesn't hit everybody, does it? No. There are ones that do. This isn't one of them. It would say hits all enemies if it did.
Oh, charged reflexes.
Nice. I'll keep that in mind for later. We left an orb down here. Bloop! Finally! Beautiful. You can't hurt me! I'm too strong! Beautiful! Rare situation where I was actually hoping it wouldn't crit. Because I want the burn to get him next turn so that I can have the shielding. Can we name one of the monsters we hatch Siffrin? Yes, I have a specific monster in mind to name Siffrin. The monster is called the Bard. It's from the DLC area, but the monster is called the Bard, and we're gonna name him Siffrin. Remind me of that later, because I won't remember. Oop. Pandora's box! Oh, my beloved! Oh, that's going directly on somebody that generates a lot of buffs. It usually goes here. Actually... There. Okay, we have a semi-functional team. What is the Steambot weak to? I might need to level somebody else up just to get... I think it's weak to air. Mana shielding is about to go off the rails. I need one more level, I think, in everybody, and then we should be alright to face down that champ. We probably won't 5-star it, but we should be okay. I'd like to 5-star it. I'd like to get a rideable monster. Magma Pillars! And all of you so helpfully weak to water. That'll do. It's raining like magic, it's falling like starlight. I know I should take out the one in the front before they do anything crazy, but at the same time... I want to go thrifting again. Thrifting is fun. I should do that. But I've just been to a place that's not thrifting, and I liked it. It was fun. It was a good time. We'll get that one in the middle. Burp. I love this Pharaoh. Now, chat, there's a thing I'm gonna forget to do. When we get to the Monster Sanctuary, or when we get to the Keeper's Stronghold, I'm definitely gonna forget to do it, but I will try to remember. It's what we're gonna do with all these eggs we've got. Now, the thing is, you can make an entire team of a particular monster if you really want to. I don't, but you can. Oh, I forget to see... Oh, it's status, I think, is what it is. No, that doesn't show me it either. Oh, that reminds me too, while I'm thinking of it. There's a button. You can talk to your animal friend, and they'll tell you about stuff. When you hatch an egg, the hatched monster will always be only a few levels behind the highest level among your monsters. If one of your benched monsters is far behind in level, it might be faster to get a new egg of that monster's species. It is. The line is correct. Whip! Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real! Catoid also has fire attacks? Oh, well, we can't just use weak to everything. We can't just use fire that's... Okay, so, this game... I love this game a lot. You guys are noticing that, I'm sure. Yeah! Catoid has access to fire attacks on the sword. I think Catoid has fire claws, just like, excuse me, what? Blobs? Blobs? Blobs. How dare you, Blobs? blobs. The unacceptable blobs. That's one less blob. Oh, I'm sorry. That's about to be one less blob. I know what you're thinking. Fear, really? But Sparrow crits. Sparrow crits a lot. Now, how we doing? I forget where to see what experience they're at. I know there's a way to see it. I just can't remember what it is. Well, whatever. Let's keep going. They'll level up eventually. And really, isn't that what I'm here for? Bonk! Same team. Actually, we want to take Key Lime, Sparrow. I wanted to take Barrel, but I think I'll take this. This isn't as defensive a team. This was very nice to watch while playing Minecraft. I'm glad. Okay. We'll just take out whole monsters. That's fine and normal. You can earn a secret 6th star if you do really, really good. In case you guys were wondering. Amazing. Okay. And for you, lifesteal. Catoids can learn lifesteal. Because we needed that. Though legit, I love that for them. Yep, canon accurate. You could do some drawing or something. I forget what the blue outfit on the Monster Keeper looks like. Whoopsie doodle! Where's my double jump? My beloved double jump. You know, the thing that makes Metroidvanias fall wide, clean open. My beloved. Catoids can learn lifesteal, as Val said. Canon. I know, right? You ate the double jump. Aw, don't do that. Weak to earth, eh? I'm filled with that. They don't have any water attacks. So glorp it is. Start with barrier. Power. Oh yeah, double stacks of might. Good. We'll ignite that. I know they're weak to earth, but just trust me on this. We want that to be burnt. You burnt! I ate the double jump. What did it taste like? It tasted like blood, oddly enough. Amazing! We don't need a shield. We can just start igniting things. Things are gonna get set on fire around here. Oh, right. They defend against that. Straight to dead. Why the Vero? Oh, right, because this is on normal difficulty. This game does have difficulty settings. You can set it to be as easy or as difficult as you like. I personally prefer it to be a little easier. Because, like, I just want to play with the little guys. But if you want a heckin' challenge, you can have it. If you're one of those folks, like, this game is a game that you can play on, like, what I would consider to be basically lunatic mode. And it's okay to do that. Belt. You don't need a belt. You also don't need a belt. Well, I guess you're getting a belt. I think Vero already has something like that. Mana upkeep's nice, but I want that chill. You know what? Maybe we will go deal with... Maybe we're ready. I think the robot is weak to air. Maybe we're ready. Fear, quick! Which main should I draw first? Danny's World. Is the Pinata one a main or a side? Because I know the Pinata one's new. Yada the Pinata, maybe? Weak to air, weak to earth. Ah. Well, start with Astro. Astro's the tallest. Gotta place him somewhere first. And now we build up the Vero. Sparrow, you're gonna do such a great job, honey. You're doing amazing, sweetie. We get shielded at the last second, too. Okay, we are really close to leveling up so many of these creatures that, like, I'm just gonna walk back to Baran. And we should be alright. No, Sprout is? We'll start with Astro anyway. No reason. Oh boy. This is unrelated to anything, of course. Bonk! Weak to fire, weak to earth. Oh, we did it. We got this. Not gonna catch me, Glorpin. Cause Astro reminds me of Andre. Yeah! That's why. That's literally it. I love strawberry Fanta. Did I just hydrate and not give you guys a body break? I can't remember. My memory has been a little bit questionable lately. Just a little bit. Oh, I bet. He's such a tiny baby. I bet. If you gave him a blanket, if you wrapped him up in a blanket, I bet he'd just, like, he'd be one of those kids that's just like, I live here now. Never let that thing go. You'd see him all cuddled and huddled. Okay, we're all filled out with equipment. Okay. Slime shot! I could get more bubble burst, but slime shot is really funny, actually. That gives me access to some earth and poison. You don't have skill points. What am I doing? That'll do. Mana shielding. Okay, I think we're good to go. So let's go deal with the tutorial boss.
Have you prepared for the real test?
Yes.
Good! You show bravery, but this time you are not facing a normal monster.
That's a robot. That's a robot, friend.
Particularly powerful monsters are often described as champions. They have more health, do more damage, and can act multiple times a turn. It is your job as a monster keeper to take care of them. So it's only fitting that you beat one to become a member of the Order of Monster Keepers. Show me what you're made of.
Oh, you're weak to air and defensive against fire. That means that my plan is going to be a little bit tricky. You have earth attacks, so I'm going to bring Shiki. I'm going to bring Sparrow. Weak to air and defense against fire. Key Lime could help us out. Key Lime did just get poison. Alright, Sparrow, we'll start here. Let's start with Acid Rain. Good. Good opener. Where's your lemons when you need them? I know, right? Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. I mean, I was out literally all day.
Body bang.
Big stretch. Oh yeah. And then we'll do some arm circles because my arms could use some loosening up. I was carrying things. I'm 4 centimeters tall and aquarium staff made me carry my things home. They said, "You're the one who bought them." And I went, "Yeah, I know." And they said, "And you didn't bring a bag?" And I went, "I know. They gave me a bag." And the staff went, "Yeah, and it doesn't work how you thought, does it?" "No. You could put me in that bag. I'm little. 4 centimeters big." But they made me carry everything home. I got dice. I'll show you guys later. I got dice. They're very cute. There's a dinosaur egg and there's dice inside of it. And inside of those dice, dinosaurs. Okay, arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mint was like, they should have used different resin to make the dinosaurs stand out and be especially visible. And I was like, they got dinosaurs in them. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're at the start of the turn. I'm pumping damage into this object. He's already got armor break. He needs slime shot. This will pay off later. regular claws. Let's get some poison onto you. Nice. Yes! Why can the robot be poisoned? We don't know. We don't need it. Doesn't matter. Start here. I did that in the reverse order, but that's fine. We're about to Featherstorm this. I think we'll have him next turn, but I don't know if that's fast enough. You'll see, when you fight champion monsters, you get a score. And that score is related primarily to how quickly you take them out. I don't know how many turns it's been. I wasn't counting them. Well, the game will count them. Oh, not bad, not bad. 10,000 is the score you need for top score. And that's what would have gotten me the egg. So when you beat a champion monster, their loot is guaranteed, and it's about the score that you get. Now that said, this monster will appear in other places. There's another place where we can just get them because they're free roaming, running around. That's not true of all champion monsters. Some champion monsters, there's only one of, and you beat it or you don't. But you can go back later. There's a place you can go. I'll show you.
Congratulations, young one. You have defeated your first champion, and therefore you are now a keeper aspirant. Nothing more is required of you. However, stay a while and listen, won't you? Because there are things going on in the sanctuary that trouble me. You see, monsters can't become this powerful by normal means, and champions usually don't accept other monsters besides them or a keeper in control of them. Champions are always an anomaly, quite rare in nature. I enhanced this golem myself to make it stronger, but even I couldn't control it for longer periods of time, so I leave it deactivated most of the time. Recently, Keeper Rangers have been finding an unusual amount of champions around the sanctuary. I regularly receive letters by Vero mail from rangers who are stuck in the distant reaches of the sanctuary, fighting against champions. If it weren't for my old bones, I'd go out there myself, but at least I can keep the Keeper's trail safe. I trapped a champion in the caves in this area. You can take care of it if you feel up to the task. Before you go, there's one more lesson I must teach you. Don't worry, I don't have any other monsters for you to fight. This lesson is just about feeding your monsters. Feeding your monsters will boost their stats. Caring for your monsters this way is vital if you intend to face more champion monsters. But a monster always only profits from the last 3 food items you gave it. Now good luck on the road as a monster keeper.
Well then, you're a keeper aspirant now. Still, the only way to improve your rank is to beat more champions. And who knows, maybe you'll be the one to reach the title of Keeper Master. There's always only one in a couple of lifetimes. We can take care of that other champion right now, or we can go back to the Keeper Stronghold first. The choice is yours.
Mark makes poor life choices, so we're going to deal with that. We're going to deal with that monster. Oh, also, I suppose you've all noticed by now. But your monsters after battle are completely healed. Magma pillars! Also, the other thing that you may have noticed, or maybe not, is that the other thing you may have noticed, or maybe not, is that monsters are completely healed after battle, and Oh, golly, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oops. It wasn't that their mana is completely restored. Though, like, it doesn't... That's not a thing you have to worry about. Oh yeah, if you ever want to see what a buff or something does, I know what all these do, but if you ever want to see what they do, you can just do this. It'll show you everything that you have. Receive 20% less damage. Reduces defense and other sources of damage reduction by 25%. So you see? Yeah, we'll take that one out. Yeah, it's super helpful. I like this game because it's incredibly forgiving. Or I guess forgiving's not quite the right word, but like it doesn't mess around with resource management in the same way. Because do you know how frustrating it is to be halfway through a dungeon? Like, you saw me in Bravely Default all the way to the end of the dungeon, and I'm like, shoot, I have to go back. Because I ran out of potions. That's so frustrating. And this game is like, no, it's a Metroidvania. You shouldn't have to worry about that. And I appreciate that. For me. I tried to double jump, but I remembered I could fly at the last second. You will sometimes see me skip monster battles because I'm going somewhere and I have things to do. There are monsters later that let you... Hi. It's a flock! A veritable flock of birds. Anyway, I want to go to the Keeper's Sanctuary because I want to take a look and change Mark's clothes. We arrived back at the Keeper's Stronghold. The Stronghold has served as a base of operations for the Monster Keepers for centuries. We should explore some other areas of the Monster Sanctuary next. The Blue Caves are located just below the Stronghold. Before we head there, you should prepare yourself and your monsters adequately. You can find merchants and blacksmiths, and a blacksmith in the Stronghold to ensure that your monsters always have the best food and the best gear. If you ever feel lost or aren't sure where to go next, you can go to your menu and use the Talk feature. The Talk feature allows you to ask me about our current objectives. Oh yeah, I remembered what I was going to say. It's really useful, I think, that you can stop and check what the buffs and stuff are. And I also appreciate that everything is percentages. Because, like, that means that buffs don't become worse as you go. Like, you know what I mean? When they do flat damage, right? It just gets worse as you go. You could use some more crit chance. Or, and hear me out, Catzerker, air attacks. This is not the tailor. Where's the thing I find funniest? Oh, wait. The thing I find funniest and saddest. I don't need to talk to any of you. I'm actually just up here for your treasures. That's a window. You can't go out of it. Although I think if you're a blob you can, but I don't think there's anything out there. Anyway, you can buy weapons, items, Oh yeah, right. I want... Yeah, there's balanced, there's not, and there's magic. I want something for... Magma Pillar needs something, and Cat Zerker needs something, and Beryl needs something. Beryl actually needs a wand. Cat Zerker needs claws. Magma Pillar also needs a wand. Oh! Well, you're about to be a wizard, my guy. That's a little bit better. You can also buy accessories and stuff there, too. Oh, this is Julia.
Hey, rookie. Got your first monsters? Be careful. A lot of strong champion monsters were spotted recently. The cause of all this hubbub is unclear, but I'm determined to get to the bottom of it.
We can teleport back to the Keeper's Path anytime now?
Oh, you're a rookie monster keeper, right? I'm a blacksmith of monster armor and weapons. I can upgrade equipment for you. I'll give you some materials to get started. Use those to upgrade some of your equipment.
Always the Pandora's box. First thing I ever upgrade is that. Now, what's been working for us? As you can tell, I like to try to upgrade my weapons first. You need more mana regen. I think I can do the diadem and the feather or the crit ring. Oh, and the crit ring. Still upgrade that staff. Alright, we're all done there. Is this... No, this is the library. This is where I wanted to go. This is the stylist.
Hello, Monster Keeper. I like your style, but don't you ever feel like changing it up? You can at least let me switch up your colors. It doesn't take me any time at all. You might find some different outfits on your journey. You can check my selection to see where each outfit is hidden. Also, some outfits I only grant to those who are worthy of it. Say if you were to rise to the rank of Keeper Master. So what'll it be today?
You can also change to the other one, if you want to. Magma Chamber, become a Keeper Master, Mystical Workshop, Snowy Peaks, all the monsters. Stronghold Dungeon, and Save the Monster Sanctuary. I forgot about that one.
Wait, where is that one?
I'll find it eventually. And yeah, we can change colors in here. We can change our outfit to different ones. There's also different skin tones and stuff in here, but for now I want to change Mark into blue clothes. The girl version also has quite a lot of variation. Gotta have blue clothes for the post. That's why I wanted to come back here. The other reason I want to come back here is the funniest reason to come back here. Oh! Halt! This path leads to the eastern parts of the sanctuary, the stronghold dungeon and the ancient woods. The monsters in these parts are unruly beasts, nothing like the blobs and rockies of the Keeper's Trail. Come back once you've beaten 3 champion monsters and reached the rank of Keeper Novice. You got it! I dropped a little tiny bit too far, actually.
Mark, how are you getting along in the wilds by yourself? You want to become a keeper master? You know me and your father both are only keeper rangers, so don't pressure yourself too much. Oh, who am I kidding? I know it's pointless to argue with you once you've set yourself a goal, and that's what makes us so proud of you. But never forget to keep your monsters healthy. These are your parents. Hello, son! How are you doing in your endeavors as a monster keeper? You want to reach the highest ranks of our orders? A good goal. Your grandfather became a keeper dragoon, and that's the second highest rank in the order. So we expect no less of you. But never put yourself or your monsters in unnecessary danger, you hear? Take this with you on your journeys. A brooch. Defense, mana, crit chance. Defense, mana, crit chance. It's strictly better. So anyway, your parents live here, and you can go and see them. And why not? Ooh, skill resetter. And a cape. Cape's fun to give the Puss in Boots. I'm not going that way, actually. That's a different direction. Like, I can go that way, but I choose not to. That's blue caves and stuff down there. You! Want to help strengthen the Stronghold's monster army? You can donate eggs you don't need to the Stronghold. We will raise and train them. You'll get a compensatory reward for each egg you donate. Additionally, you'll increase the monster army's strength with each egg you bring in. When the monster army reaches a certain strength, you'll receive special rewards. Donate multiple eggs. All of them. Thank you. We will hatch and train the monsters. There is a monster daycare that you can put your monsters in and get them back out of. It doesn't do anything. It just takes them out of your rotation and lets them run around and play. I don't use it. Thanks to your effort, the total monster army strength reached a goal of 50. Here are some special rewards. I don't use it, but there's a lot of folks that didn't like the monster army thing. Like, they needed a place to put their eggs and extra monsters. They just didn't like this because it felt a little out of place for them to have a monster army in here when the whole crux of the game is I can't tell you yet because spoilers. Just know that a monster army is a little weird. What was this way? Oh yeah, it was just you guys and your blob. Whoop! This way should be the tower. Yeah, this is what I'm here for! This is the champion challenge. You can fight previously defeated champion monsters here to try to achieve a better score. If you set a new record, you'll get rewards you might have missed out when fighting the champion the first time. Can I use it yet? Yes! Oh, casual. Okay, you are weak to air. I have more things that do air damage now. I think we can make this work. Oh, I shouldn't have brought... I should have... well, that's fine. I should have brought my blob instead. Let's go! Get him, Cat Zerker! Crit, 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 crit! Aw, none of those were crits. Crits laid up yellow. Ugh. We'll do our best, though. If we can get this fast enough, maybe we can do it. Honestly, my attack might be better.
It kinda is. Yes! Get him with the crits! Get him with the crits! Oh. It's gonna be this turn. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. If it's not, I'll bring the blob. Nice. How was that worse? Oh, how is it worse? Health plus 60, crit damage. Gonna do it again. I'm gonna do this, chat. It's because I didn't cast Sidekick. Not even fit. This is ridiculous. I love it. Okay, okay. I think we can do this. I think we can do it. How dare you shield yourself? That's unfair treatment of me. Nice. Armor break. Now we can really take him to task. Let's go, Catoid! Get him with the crits! Yes! Nice! Okay, okay, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. We're gonna do our best. Okay, Acid Rain. And then we can just kind of start laying into him. Let's go. Crit! Aw, none of those were crits. That's okay. Let's put a little healthiness in there. Nice! Got him with the crits. Come on! Yes! Yeah! Steam Golem Egg! Oh, this is a late game monster that we have now! What do we name a Steam Golem, by the by, chat? What do we name this friendly little fellow? Poe. Oh, sorry, this has to all be in caps. I'd forgotten. Wait, is it a 0 or an O? It's almost certainly a 0. Now, I have never used a Steam Golem before. Let's take a look at what you want to do. Shield, protected offense. Okay. Fiery punches, mana regen, spell shield. That's Stone Rain. Oh, oh baby. Okay, okay, okay. So, the team needs to change again a little bit. Beryl, honey, I am so sorry. You're leaving the team in favor of my beautiful, beautiful Poe. You need to hit stuff really hard. That's fine. Defense. No, we need attack app. Helmet. None of this helps me. Well, whatever. My beautiful Poe. All right. Do I want to bring Stone Rain with me? I definitely want some attack plus. A lot of burn over there. Ooh, mana burn. We love mana burn. But yeah, we'll take him through the shielding line. Might as well do some neutral damage. Okay, we have a steam golem now. There's not anything up here that we can use yet, but there is a teleporter up here that I wanted to get at. Alright, back we go. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. This is the first time I've ever gotten a steam golem. Hey, it's a monk! Oh boy. Oh boy, I forget what they're weak to. They're weak to earth! Oh boy! Alright, let's go. And Sparrow. I want to take Poe with me, but he's weak to earth. And, actually, maybe I will take Poe with me. But Key Lime can do a lot more damage to this thing. Yeah, we're taking Key Lime. Start here. Because Key Lime can do poison, and that's important. Yes! Key Lime, no! It's okay, buddy. I'm actually going to Acid Rain him, because he's already got poison on him, and I like to have Armor Break, because it makes him take more damage all around. That was 2 turns. I think we can get him on this turn. I forgot he could heal! How dare he be allowed to heal? Nice work, Pharaoh. Ah, darn it. I think this will work out. I think we can Stone Rain him for the rest. Come on, come on. Give me that monk. Yes! Monk! Monks do evolve, but we already have a name for this one. This one can be called Jack. Anyway, they can act as healers. And do like, and gain a bunch. So what they do is they act as healers. They gain a bunch of charge stacks from not using an attack action, and then they hit you really hard with punches of varying types. And eventually what you end up with is, you can build these a few different ways, but eventually what you end up with is kind of this like ridiculous beast of a creature that you're either dodging all the time and gaining a bunch of buffs, you're healing all the time and gaining a whole ton of, like, it's effectively just, you become a martial arts. Anyway, treasure. That's the important part here. Gotta be careful not to fall too far. Ooh, ocarina. Because can't go back up there. Too short. My little legs, they're too short. Forget what the ocarina did. Mana regen, healing skills increased by 5%. Hey, Key Lime! You want a strictly better thing? There we go, little buddy. Oh, I have to go all the way around. Boo! Anyway, I don't usually use monks, interestingly enough. Oh boy! Whee! I told you guys you'd see me avoiding fights. I should ask Sebastian again. He privy, as we all know. The giant fish? Because yes, we know this. He went in too big. He went in big. Him big. Him indeed chonky. Alright, now it's off to the blue caves. Yeah! This exit leads to the blue caves. Other keepers reported that they spotted some champion monsters down there. Okay, bye! Now, I normally give Will a nasally nerd voice, because he's a nerd with Coke bottle glasses. And I'm gonna keep doing that. Hello, fellow Spectral Keeper. I'm Will Heckett, Keeper of the Spectral Toad. You must be Mark. Did you hear the rumors? They say there's an unusual amount of champion monsters around. Mysterious, isn't it? Wouldn't it be awesome if we managed to hunt one down? That would grant us quite some respect in the keep. Perhaps I might even be able to discern the cause of the rise in champion monsters. Might be an unnatural phenomenon. I hatched my first monster only recently, though. I studied monsters and such for some years, but I still have some troubles. So I think we should support each other. The two other Spectral Keepers have an advantage on us. Leonard is a bit older, so he already gathered some experience. Julia started as a monster keeper at a very young age, so she has more experience than us as well. They're both already Keeper Lancers, and we're just Keeper Aspirants. That means they're 3 ranks above us. But since there's many more champions around than usual, we might catch up to them eventually. Here, this monster journal might help you. Don't worry, it's a spare one I got from my grandfather. You received the monster journal. You may view it in the menu. My grandfather created these journals. They have a lot of empty pages, but these pages will be filled as you find and collect new monsters.
Hey, what are you doing in here? It's dangerous in the Blue Caves. Don't you have any grasp of what's going on? I, Leonard of the Velis bloodline, will take care of these champion monsters. It's not the right task for some rookies.
We will see!
Fool. Something tells me that we should watch out for Will. Leonard, on the other hand, I hope that you will surpass him in rank at some point. Wouldn't hurt his ego.
This is funny because the lion is usually his monster. Oh, Leonard is one of those characters. Don't worry, he gets Better? Better. Yeah, don't worry. You'll see. He has a plot around him. But you're allowed to hate him at once. He's kind of snarky. And he's kind of mean to you a lot. I forget his voice regularly. Will Hecate is really funny to me. Because, so Hecate is frog. It just means frog. Or rather, it's rather related to frog. I can't remember if it means frog in some other language or piece of linguistics, or if it's, like, frog related, but, like, it's definitely frog related, because the Hecate in, the High Lake used to be called Hecate once upon a time. Long ago. Granny! Granny, Granny, Granny. Choose my monsters. Weak to water, weak to fire. Hello. I just love bringing Sparrow with so much, even though they're not weak to anything Sparrow does. And in fact will harm her. Heck it. That's what we're doing. Heh. I know it means frog because of Coddle. Yeah, fair. Granny friend is weak to fire. Ignite! Yeah! Now just don't hurt. Now just don't hurt the one that you can hurt and we'll be alright. Oh boy. I am going to try to complete this in roughly the order it's supposed to be completed. And there is an order to it. But you can go anywhere that your little feeties can take you. So once you get double jump, you can go basically anywhere your little feeties can get to. You will run across monsters that are so much bigger than you that there's nothing you can do about it. Because every area has a level that the monsters are. A grummy egg. Clark. Is there anything over here? No, I did not need Kindle. I want it, but I don't need it. Oh, yeah. A Grummy! This is a Grummy. They do evolve. They evolve into a big, like, that head but on a snake body. But, like, a big fat snake body with arms. Anyway, I always call these after... I always call these... That's close, right? Oh, Leshy is fair, too. Very well. There's a witch we can name Grimora. Well, not really a witch exactly, but there's a creature that we can name. Oh, I can't go in there yet. Right. There's a creature we can name Grimora later. Oh, yeah! I know where I am again. Licking the walls. Always gotta be licking the walls. Okay. It is down to... And then we leave it because we want the treasure. Bunk! No, that was the correct choice of monsters, actually. You in the back! Get rained out! what? Heck it, why not? But now we need an actual bush to name Magnificus. There's a mushroom. Honestly, I should have named the Grummy Magnificus. He does look more like Magnificus than Lushy. And there is a tree monster later. Well, this is the world we live in.
Oh, what a world it seems we live in. Street men, beautiful on the New York Times.
I really like Rufus Wainwright. This surprises 0 people, I'm sure.
Lion is on a plane or a fast train. What a world my parents gave me. Bum, ba, bum.
Nah, it'll be fine. I'm letting chat name all the monsters because after a little while I forget to name any of the monsters. There are 111 monsters around, so chat, guess what? We're gonna catch them all. 1, 2... I think 2's enough. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I think 2 was enough. Next thing that we have to do is raise these enough to get up there. We have a flying monster, so we can raise that one up 1, and then the middle one is fine where it's at, and then the other one needs to be raised up by 2, I think, or 3. Up. Up. Wait. No, that was right. Up. 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 I think that's right. Chat, you will also see me come to some of these Switch puzzles and kind of vaguely remember what I'm supposed to do. Sometimes I will remember exactly what I am supposed to do, and sometimes I'm just gonna be like, new phone, who dis? I want the treasure. Alright, fine, whatever. You know what we can do here? We have a friend. Gonna help us out. Corn! Not that corn, though. Oh! Oh, these boys! Hello! These are funky. Everything here is weak to fire! That's me. It's not. Okay! Let's start with some Ignite. We're about to take something clean out. Oh, depends on the crit, I guess. But that's still fine. That's ridiculous. We're ridiculous. Fier, who turned you into an inscription card? Probably you. Actually, probably Leshy, with his magic camera and all that. He has that thing where he does that. Oof. You do see what I mean, though, about how Magma Pillar just becomes an absolute force Especially early game. Like, look at my little guy. He's got so much shield for himself. My friends are shielded. He's shielded. Everybody has a shield. And the worst part is, late game Magma Pillar is shielding himself, and every time he shields himself, he gains buffs, he gains mana, he gains... Like, it's ridiculous. Fungi egg! Good! Skills for everyone. We're not quite level 10 yet. Skills ahoy! Ooh, sorcery. I'm running out of skills to give you. More attack! Likewise with you. Oh, critical heat! You, friend, don't really need anything. You're all good how you are. Could give you some fiery punches. Ooh, earthquake. Multi-burn! Oh, excuse me. We're going down this channel. What's this? Observe. Oh, you're gonna... Yeah, I know what we're doing with you. We will ignore this trait line, probably. And instead focus on being ridiculous. While under the effect of a shield, constructs in your party receive 10% less damage and are 10% more resistant to debuffs. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the Monster Journal. So the Monster Journal shows you monsters you found. It'll tell you their Explore abilities. You get the spectral animals for free because you never actually get to capture them, and that's fine. It also shows you detailed sprite art of them. Three by 3 with leader and bifurcated strike. I love that. The only thing better would be flying. Yeah, like, these are your monsters. They show you the stats in the corner. They tell you the story about the... They tell you the story about the creature. That's our blobby boy. Look at him. He's so cute. It tells you the loot you can get from them. I love him. He's so fluffy. This is the Magma Pillar. There's a reason I joke that they're Hollow Knights. They do look like a thing you'd find in Hollow Knight. Oh, and this is what Rocky looks like. Also, you'll see those 3 purple words underneath, well, you'll see the purple words underneath of monsters. Those are their types. Ancient, Nature, Spirit. Insect, Slime, Spirit, Beast. Spirit is a type, Beast is a type. Slime is a type, Insect. Ancient is a type, Nature is a type, Spirit is a type. There are certain things. So for instance, Vero is an aerial bird. We'll run into dodos later, which are birds but not aerial. Catzerker is a beast warrior. So if you want a warrior team, you can put Catzerker in it. If you want a beast team, you can put Catzerker into it. Likewise, Yowie is a beast. Look at him! I need you all to look at this man. He's beautiful. He's got toothers. He looks so friendly. I would like a hug. This is our Steam Golem. This is our Monk Spirit Warrior, you see. So if you wanted to make a spirit team, you could put this with your, like, you could put this with your spectral creature and with another spirit. Aquatic Occult. Oh, Grummy. You can also read their bios to give you clues about what, to bring you clues about what they might need to evolve if they do. We haven't caught one of these yet, so it doesn't tell us anything about the bio, but once we do, then it will. But it does tell us what the ability is. You've got Ignite, burns vines and kindles torches and activates fire orbs. We haven't hatched this yet, but once we do, it'll tell us what it is. And there's a whole bunch of other monsters. We haven't seen any of them. Except, we kind of know about that one, I guess. Oh, I think that might be... Oh, that's probably the ice blob or the magma blob. Those ones are... It's very bright. It might not have been able to be blacked out properly. But, you'll see, once we hatch this egg... that we need to name... This is a mushroom. What are we going to name our friendly mushroom? Shroomy. Oh, Magnificus. Well, he does evolve. Will this fit? Oh yeah, there we go. He evolves, you'll see. Oh yeah, and the monster you're using doesn't need to be in the party with you to make use of it. Let's come up here and fight these boys. Bonk! So like, as long as it's there, you're fine. They are all weak to water, every one of them. And they resist fire. Sparrow! Get on it! And they resist fire. That'll have to do. Get some buffs in there. Oh, I should have named, no wait, we named the slime already. The slime has a good name that doesn't suck. They all have good names that don't suck. They're all good dogs, Bront. I would like a Tengu. Nice! What are we gonna name this masked little fellow? With his bouncy, bouncy nose. He looks like an enemy from Wordworm. He looks like I should have to slime him. Because he doesn't know how to read. And doesn't think we should read. Wordworm was an old reading game that we used to play, like Math Blaster, which we also used to play. Name him Harry. 'Cause he's fuzzy. Got a lot of hair. He's all hair. And there we have it. See? All hair. Oh. And of course, Catoid gets a new skill, which is more hitting stuff. There's stuff to be hit. Gonna have more hitting it. More crit chance. Who among us can fly? Ow! Ow! My blobby boy. We can't break that wall. The way we get in there is actually on the other side. It is, in fact, up there, but for reasons, we can't get up there. For some reason. This is not the way to plot. Plot is in the other direction. It is the way to treasure, though. Nice. Vital ring +2. Just in case we didn't have enough vitality. TikTok is slowly convincing me to watch House MD. Don't. Look, I'm telling you right now, you can get the same experience as House MD from just reading the fanfiction. And honestly, the fanfiction's better. The things that TikTok is showing you are just the little bits that they picked out. 90% of House MD is, like... Okay, it's like Sherlock Holmes, but medicine. But not the good Sherlock Holmes, but like the Stephen Moffat Sherlock Holmes. It was one of the things that the folks in Super Hulock really liked a lot. And they loved it. And like, so the things that you're seeing picked out, okay, good. We have +1 on you. Yeah, you could use it. So the things that you're seeing are carefully picked out to, like, be like, oh, look, they're... Oh, here you are.
Stand back and watch how a real keeper manages a wild monster.
Leonard, that's a blab! Leonard, it's not even weak to water! Leonard, those things defend against... They don't... But I had...
Another glorious victory. Ha ha!
You're using the wrong type of attack. I mean, like, he normally has a Spectral Lion, so it's... actually, let me double check. Let me double check before I'm crazy. Yeah, their defense against water. What are you doing? You ridiculous man. Oopsie doodle. Now, I can't remember which way plot is at. I can't go up there like that. Through one of these doors is plot. Through one of these doors is not. Well, that one's locked. Good news, chat. We figured out which way plot is. Probably. I should fight them. I don't want to. Aww. Oop! Nice. That way over there that you saw with the green, that's the Stronghold dungeon. It's full of stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's tangle! Weak to earth, weak to fire. We got that covered. Plot this way. There is a hook image that I legitimately regularly use. Because weak to earth, weak to fire is just... weak to... Goodness. These guys are weak to earth and fire. We love that for them. But there's a hook image I use for just marking the plot. If I don't want to do it, I'll mark it on the map and be like, don't go that way. That way is plot. Oh, I've done a thing. Oops. Nice. This team is working out pretty good. Alright, they defend against that. Like, I'm surprised. The eagle suited my playstyle quite well. I'm surprised that the lion is also suiting my playstyle quite well. My playstyle of hit them as hard as you possibly can. And then never stop hitting them. Can't be helped. I gotta look. Oh, right. I couldn't go that way because that's the Stronghold dungeon. Ah! Go! Fire and earth. Once again, weak to fire, weak to earth. We can do this. We can solve our problems in the traditional fashion of killing them. Depleting their HP until it is no more. Oh, it's time, isn't it?
Body bang.
Oh, no weakness. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And a big stretch. Big stretch. We'll get double jump next week, don't worry. Oh, and for body break, we'll do some twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I don't have to kill either of these things. Going to, but I don't have to. We're so over healthy. Anyway, what I'm trying to do here is just get back to the spot that I need to be at, so that I do not forgore where I am going. You may have more wizard. Okay, that is it for tonight, chat. I will see you all next week, but we will go on a little adventure first. It's now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the Octopus Enclosure. Excuse me just a moment. Also, this game can be played with mouse and keyboard. I am playing it with controller because I find that easier, but it can be played mouse and keyboard. And it can be played perfectly well that way. Oh, right. Where are we going? Who's playing video games tonight? Oh, I am not going to watch Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. That one's bonkers. It's a horror game, but it's a wildly upsetting horror game. Let's see, who do I know that's on tonight? Oh, I know. Yeah, Lantro's doing Earthbound. Let's go see some Earthbound. Alright, that is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. We will do more Monster Sanctuary next week. Bum bum. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it because I love it. I will play Aethermancer at some point on a night when we have time for a demo. Okay, that is it today, everybody.